Let's check our quest log. It's time to go to the Giovanni mansion. I guess a cab will take me there. I have to make sure that I find a book there at the Giovanni mansion. So I guess my question is, before I go out there, is there some other location in Chinatown that I neglected? We've been here. This is where the guns are at. Let's go here again, I suppose. And see if we can offload a few of these car stereos that I picked up along the way. Mr. Tseng, how do you do?
Welcome back!
Let's see what you got here, bud. So this thing, +1 to dexterity, seems pretty good, right? This is what? Melee bonus of 1? That's alright. Heavy leather clothing would give me a better armor rating. But the -1 penalty to dexterity sucks. I mean, I could cancel it out with this, I suppose. But I'm not having trouble being, resisting damage, or not too much trouble anyway. I hate that the 9mm ammunition comes differently for different things. Well, okay, let's sell some things first and foremost. What do we want to sell here? I'm never using a tire iron. I can sell that. I can't see that myself using this baseball bat, and since I have this sledgehammer instead, or this police baton. I'm keeping the rest of these. I'll keep all the guns for now. You never know when you might come into a couple of rounds of ammunition and be helpful. And then there are a few random odds and ends like these that I can sell for sure. And then, I mean, that didn't make a whole ton of money, to be honest with you, but I think it makes sense to buy this thing for now. It has no downsides. It has a clear upside. I'll take it. They have 3 different flavors of 9mm round. Okay, guys. Okie doke. Let's buy this thing. Thank you. Effect gain, dexterity +1. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, you can see it's right there. Now, in principle, that wasn't super necessary, because blood buff would have done, would override it in a sense, but I think it's okay. So on the occasions where I'm running around without blood buff, it's helping me out. So where didn't we go? We went here, but did we go here? I don't think so. You can't go there. It's locked. Or it's not even a door. What is this? This is a door. What building is this? This is the White Cloud. What's happening in the White Cloud? What do you sell, sir? Hello.
There is something in this store for everybody.
You should probably see a doctor about your breathing problem and your eye.
Everyone gets what they deserve.
Very philosophical.
I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
All right.
When
Is
Lin
what
returned,
I'm thinking in
he
real
did
life.
not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
Sure don't. He sold the emerald, made a lot of money, and bought a network.
No. Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
And?
Lin's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment. Though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Oh, you look like you need a new eye.
Lin's body is being kept in a freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell. A fitting punishment for Lin.
So this guy is asking me to pull the eyes out of somebody or out of a dead body? Do I have time for this? Do I have an interest in this? Huh.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
Let's just not waste my time. So what's your... Do you sell weapons?
I sell things many would find cruel. But weapons? No.
What do you sell then? What's your story?
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox. This is my shop. Do you find it interesting? There are no two like it on the road to hell.
You're on the highway to hell, are you? I guess I can't buy anything from this guy. He just gives me a mission. What is this mission, by the way? I need to get some eyes out of a body. Well, at least I'm not being forced to get eyes out of a live body. If it's just taking eyes out of a cadaver, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. It said it was a local noodle shop. Where is that? Here? Is this a door? This looks like a door. It's locked.
I don't speak English.
That is not a door. What's this? It's nothing. Noodle shop, they said. Is this it?
Not today.
Ramen? Is there another way? There is a back way here. But it's not very hidden, you know? So it's... Oh, I can just walk in. I thought I'd have to lockpick it. He didn't say anything about not killing guys, so I mean, I might just kill these dudes. I don't know that I can sneak by them exactly. It seems like I shouldn't be able to sneak by them, but it's kind of working. I guess they're just really blind. Eyeballs? Inventory full? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, what do I drop then? I guess I can drop that. I don't need this anymore for sure. Can I take the eyes now? Take. What did I lose? Humanity? No. What was that bong noise? Hang on, what happened here? I got a kind of a bong noise that I heard, and I don't know what it was. I seem to have the same level of humanity as I had before. I think I was at 6.
Oh.
And the masquerade points are intact, and these guys are completely blind. So, okay. Very strange. Well, back to the gift shop. I'm not sure why this guy wants it for his gift shop, but I'm not judgy. Hey, buddy.
You are always welcome here.
I hope one of these 2 eyes that I got fits the eye that you have, which seems to be kind of sick.
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop.
I'm glad you like them.
Please accept this as a fair trade.
I'll decide if it's fair or not.
I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
Well, tell me about it.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
I sure don't.
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
Oh, yeah, sure. That sell? All right.
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker.
I plant the seed, and then the bad luck
talisman.
will grow.
Bad luck, farmer.
You got it, bud. Your evil cackle over this silliness is fine by me. I mean, we've been here and cleared the place out. I don't know if they're going to refresh. Actually, I shouldn't come in through the front door, probably. There's a quicker way through the back door, if I remember correctly. That takes me directly to the locker room. I think it wasn't here. Maybe it was on the other side. Yeah, that's the wrong building anyway. It's back here, I think.
Get out of my way, man.
It's down here. We're looking for a marked locker. This one. I need to give you something. A bad luck talisman. Give. Exit.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, sucker!
And
So, sucker, you know who I am, huh? Oh, man. Know what I do to people messing with my stuff, huh? Sucker!
do you eat them?
Huh? Oh, yeah? I'm crazy, sucker. I'll kill you. I don't care.
I'm gonna go.
Time to teach you a lesson about respecting people's property. Oh, yeah, sucker. You're in for it now.
Now wait a second.
Wait.
I mean, this is silly. Let me just check my quest log for a second here. Is the bad luck that I have to kill this guy? I don't have to kill him, I don't think. It doesn't say that I have to kill him. I could just leave. In principle, I should just leave, right? Let's try that and just see what happens. I mean... Bye. Let's go back and report our success to Mr. Ox. I think I'm going the wrong way. That's fine, though. That's weird. I'm not sure what they wanted me to do there. I mean, I'm sure they could have just killed him, but was that what Mr. Ox wanted?
You are always welcome here.
About the talisman.
Did the seed take root?
I mean, I put it there. Yeah, I planted it.
I suppose this is what we agreed to.
It very much is. Unless you wanted me to kill the guy.
Perhaps that luck will flower in time.
But you didn't pay me to kill the guy. Or tell me to.
Please, take this payment.
Alright, anything else?
You are a motto employee. Perhaps you can work for me again someday. Until then, keep up the excellent job. And if you ever meet someone on the 6 paths with a soul to sell, please recommend my shop.
You got it, bud. So, yeah, it looks like that's done. He wanted me to place the talisman. I placed the talisman. He didn't pay me to kill anybody, so I didn't kill anybody. So my inventory is apparently pretty full. I should probably dump all this stuff and just clean out my inventory, not just because it's full, but just also because it's clogging it up, making it harder to find the things that I want. I think I've done most of the things that are here, right? And if not, I'm sure somebody will send me back here for something. So let's take a quick trip back to downtown.
Need a ride?
That's the Giovanni mansion. We'll come back to there later. Let's just put a bunch of stuff in my... There's a lockbox in my apartment. We'll just dump a bunch of stuff there. And that way we'll clear out the inventory a bit without losing anything. I mean, that business card, I didn't mind losing it at all. It wasn't important anymore. But you know, the rest of these things had interesting information on them. Well, not all of them, but many of them had interesting information. Anything in my mailbox? None. I pressed 3 by accident. So, okay, it feels like we're approaching one of the latter stages of the game, right? Because of the various hubs, we seem to have visited all of them and visited most locations at these hubs. So it seems like we're getting there, right? What's this? Do I need these? I don't think I need this anymore. Put it there. I don't need this anymore. I don't think. Tap hotel, shuffle, step. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't somebody want this? Didn't Gary want this? Gary wanted this, I think. I don't know what the rest of these will hang on to. They seem like they could be useful. I need to keep this, apparently. Okay, here. Appointment book. Give. These are books where I can't use them because of research skill being low, so we'll just drop these. Apparently they give me a buff of some kind. These will keep, right? These are all useful in some way or another. This is a diary of somebody. This is the diary from that ghost. Brother salvage. This is the photo of Lily. We'll hang on to that for now. Clipboard, we don't need. Ledger, we don't need. We'll keep the key just in case we need to get in someplace. A purse left behind in the diner we'll hang on to. This is Lily's diary, I think. Don't need that. Okay, so I think we've cleared out our inventory to a good degree. Alright. Let's go check our email. The Queen. Beware the Black Queen. So apparently, whoever is sending me this stuff, a friend character, is what's it called? Is sending me a hint. Okay. So yeah, he did want Tap Hotel, which I randomly found. I think I found it in the theater where I fought the gargoyle, if I'm not wrong. Well, let's get out of here then. By the way, I'm not sure what happened after that that whole deal with hacking all of those computers and hubs. Was it just points, or was there any purpose to it? And do I... Well, you know, if I'm going to go down to drop off Tap Hotel, then I may as well drop by Mitnick and see what he has to say for himself. Ideally, he'll say, here's a reward for your efforts. Nothing still. Alright. You never know with that mailbox, things magically appear in there all the time. Alright. Let's head on back to Hollywood, I guess, because that's where the cemetery is and the Nosferatu Caverns.
Hop in.
Sure thing. Where was the cemetery? Was it this way? Yes. It was this way. Through here. And the entrance to the Nosferatu Warrens should be back in the corner there, in this other... I don't know what the word for it is. I guess we'll call it a crypt, but I don't know if it is technically a crypt or if there's another correct noun to describe it. But the entrance to their warrens is here somewhere, if I'm not wrong. Maybe this is the wrong side. Maybe it's this other side. Yeah, there we are. The Nosferatu Warrens. Let's go. I'm here to deliver a VCR, not a VCR, a video cassette tape. A VHS tape. Oh, Gary. Gary, sir. Gary, where are you, bud? How do I, Is there something I have to do here to trigger Gary? Or is he just hanging around somewhere? Oh, Gary. Where are you? Gary? Don't you hide from me, buddy. Well, Mitnick should be here somewhere, right? Isn't he here? Dude, what happened to all the Nosferatu? Have they disappeared? No, you're still here.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Sure, whatever.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to see if she would tell me what the hell happened to everybody. Because people are not where I remember them having been before. She's the only person that's left. I don't see anybody anywhere. And this is the way we came initially. So there's like this maze area. And I don't think that they would be hiding out over here. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm just investigating to be thorough. Doesn't seem like it, huh? Alright, let's go back. So 2 missing characters. Gary and Mitnick. Where would they be hiding out? If not here in these warrens. The only other Nosferatu that we've seen out and about was Barabbas. He was out and about when he was captured. And the other one was Tung, and he was hiding out in an oil tanker. I'm pretty sure Mitnick was here initially. This is Amelia. It's not a door. This door, I don't know what was here. I don't remember. And then this was the way to Gary's room, wasn't it? Yeah. It's very strange. Hey, Gary. How am I supposed to find Gary again? Or Mitnick, for that matter. I mean, I'm sure they have like more than one hideout. It's not like they just live here permanently, but... Did they tell me to go look for them somewhere else? Do I come back later at some further point in time after I'm done with the Giovannis? Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just not available at this moment. It's weird. Which way? This way. They're not skulking around the cemetery, are they? Doesn't seem like it. I don't see him anywhere. Well, that's weird. That's what I'll say about that. I guess there's nothing left to do except go to the Giovannis, who are apparently necromancers. So maybe they're the source of all of the zombies? Maybe. There's nothing left for me to do other than that anyway. Well, I'm going to do that, but first we're going to take just a little bit of a break. And be back in just a couple minutes.